On to more Marvel news. So Marvel Studios confirms early development of Nova project, updates on Wonderman and Ironheart revealed. So yeah, there's been rumblings and rumours about a Nova project, and obviously we've had the behind the scenes images of Wonderman, and there's been kind of, Ironheart's kind of been in limbo. We haven't really heard much about Ironheart. So Brad Winterbaum, Marvel's head of streaming, animation and television, has provided exciting updates on multiple upcoming MCU projects. Among the revelations, Wonderbaum has confirmed that Nova series is currently in early development. So despite a few recent rumours circulating, official updates on Marvel Studios' plan for Nova have been scarce since the reports from the trade surfaced in 2022, indicating a project centred around the spacefaring hero was in development. Now it appears that a Nova series is indeed in early stages of development, providing fans with a fresh hope and anticipation for what lies ahead in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And the creatives went on to say the following: "We love Nova. We are in really early development on Nova." Marvel's head of streaming, animation and television, Brad Winterbaum, tells comicbookmovie.com. "We have a new system behind the scenes at Marvel Studios. We're more like a traditional studio now. We're developing more than we actually will produce. There are plans to develop Nova. I love Nova 2. I love Rich Rider 2. I hope it gets to the screen. The world is always chaos. There's always things. You gotta conjure these things to make them happen. But I would love to see a Nova show one day." So to me, that doesn't sound definitive. It sounds like they're making a lot of stuff in, probably in early pre-production stages. But it sounds like it's not official that it's going to make it to the screen. It seems like they're working on it. But Bob Iger is doing a lot of kind of damage control at Disney. Cancelling a lot of projects behind the scenes that he doesn't feel is going to be worthy of kind of the Disney brand. So we'll have to wait and see if this show actually comes to fruition. It sounds like it's not 100% positive, but hopefully it will, because I think Nova series will be quite interesting to watch. If they can stick the landing, and if they can improve the quality, if the quality is better than what they've been putting out in recent years. Obviously, the MCU's on a bit of a downtrend, so... The latest insights from Brad Winterbaum suggest a shift in Marvel Studios' plans for a Nova debut in Marvel Cinematic Universe. Previously, it was anticipated that Rich Rider or possibly Sam Alexander would make his entrance on the big screen. However, Winterbaum's remarks hint at the possibility of a Nova project taking shape as a Disney Plus series or potentially as a special presentation. Yeah, whenever I hear something's going to be a Disney Plus series now, I'm just like, I don't really care. After the crap that they've been putting out on Disney Plus, I really don't care about their series all that much. I'm looking forward to Deadpool and Wolverine this year, but I'm just not that excited for Marvel anymore like I used to be, and it's kind of disappointing. But we have the reboot of DC. I'm really excited for what DC are doing. Just to go off on a tangent, and sorry, I got an itchy nose. So we have an awesome picture of Nova here. Pretty damn cool character. I think he looks awesome. Would love to see this on the big screen. So while speculation initially linked to Nova's introduction to Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, follow the introduction of the Nova Corps in the first film, director James Gunn showed minimal interest in incorporating the character. Instead, it's likely the Nova series, if indeed that's the format, will stem from the aftermath of Thanos' devastating blow to the Nova Corps in the lead up to Avengers Infinity War. Yeah, that would be an interesting time to kind of set that kind of series in. Regarding casting, persistent rumours suggest that Ryan Gosling may be in discussions for Marvel Studios about taking on the role of Nova. I believe there's a lot of rumours about him potentially playing Ghost Rider as well that have been popping up recently. I don't know if there's any stock to put in that, but that would be an interesting casting. So adding further intrigue to the unfolding narrative of Nova's journey in the MCU. The actor known for his role in Barbie hasn't exhibited significant enthusiasm about the idea of portraying a superhero or becoming part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in past interviews. I don't think there's many actors that want to be part of the MCU at the moment, given its track record. It's on a downtrend. Also, the thing is, when you sign with Marvel, you have to sign multi-picture deals that extend for years and years. And, people don't always want to be in multi-film deals. They don't want to be in 5 or 6 films 10 years into the future. Some actors want to come in and do one film and then kind of leave. And Marvel doesn't always allow them to do that. So, where are we? There have been instances where he expressed a potential interest in exploring characters like Ghost Rider, which we already talked about, hinting at the willingness to delve into the realm of superhero roles. His stance appeared to soften slightly during a press engagements for the Russo brothers' The Grey Man last year, leaving fans to speculate about the possibility of him embracing the role of the Spirit of Vengeance and other characters within the MCU. So he went on to say, I think they felt my energy he said about working with the Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame directors. They must have felt it before I did. I hope they can manifest this MCU thing. I think that would be cool. So it sounds like Ryan Gosling is definitely open to playing an MCU role, whether that could be Ghost Rider, whether that could be Nova. He's a talented, world-class performer, so it'd be great to have him in the MCU to some degree. We'll have to see if that manifests in the near future. So One Moon Knight scribe, Sabir Pirzada, I think that's how you say it, was initially reported to be crafting the script for the Nova project. There's a possibility that a fresh creative team could be brought on board by the time the production commences. So in a separate interview with Agents of Fandom, Brad Winterbaum reassured fans that both Ironheart and Wonderman projects are still in development. We know Wonderman is definitely in development because we saw all the behind the scenes images coming out on Twitter, so we know they're definitely deep into development and shooting the series. But didn't they have an on-set accident where someone died on the set of Wonderman? So I believe that kind of threw a wrench into the works. Whether they're back into production, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they had a significant fatality where someone fell off the rafters. It was before they started shooting, but someone was on the rafters where they were filming it in the studio, and someone like fell off the rafters and died. I believe that was the case. So, dispelling recent rumors of cancellation. Yeah, absolutely. We're editing both of those shows as we speak. They're spectacular, they're amazing, and they're different. We're able to explore corners of the universe that are really exciting. Riri Williams is one of them, and I cannot wait for people to meet Simon Williams. I don't think people care all that much about Ironheart. It's a derivative kind of copycat character of, it seems like a bargain basement version of Iron Man. You know, I don't know if people are going to be attracted to, you know, a young teenage girl who basically tries to copy Iron Man's armor. Are people going to really care about that? I'm not sure that they are. Exciting updates continue to emerge from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, promising an array of thrilling new projects on the horizon. As speculation swells around the development of Nova and the potential involvement of Ryan Gosling, along with the confirmation of Ironheart and Wonderman's progress, despite swirling rumours, the MCU's future looks brighter than ever. I would say so-so. You know, Deadpool and Wolverine, that's going to be a massive high point if that movie sticks to landing. You know, people are going to be all back on board for Marvel, but then they've got to continue the quality, to increase the quality going forward. If they keep having disaster after disaster after Deadpool and Wolverine, you know, the MCU could potentially need a reboot in the next few years. You know, we need to get the main characters of, you know, Captain America and Iron Man back in the MCU. It feels lost without those characters. So what are your thoughts on these latest developments? Are you eagerly anticipating the debut of Nova? Who would you like to see portray the iconic character? Share your opinions and predictions in the comments below. So yeah, guys, there we go. So, you know, it looks like they're on early sort of production stages of the Nova series. It's not 100% sure whether it's going to come to fruition. Hopefully it will. And then we've got Ironheart and Wonderman. They're being edited right now as we speak. And those shows are into heavy development, and they will definitely be coming out at some point. So let me know, are you interested in either of those shows, Wonderman or kind of Ironheart? Do either of those kind of pique your interest? And what do you think about Ryan Gosling portraying Nova in a series if that does come to fruition?